Welcome back to the final episode of Cairo Dating Podcast. Throughout this journey, we've explored various facets of relationships, from trust and compromise to intimacy and building a shared future. Today, we're going to summarize our journey and offer a fresh perspective on relationships that can carry you forward. So let's reflect on the insights we've gathered and provide some parting wisdom for nurturing lasting and meaningful relationships. First and foremost, we've learned that communication is the cornerstone of any healthy relationship, something I've discussed many times on my blog cairodating.com. Open and honest communication fosters understanding, empathy, and connection. Take time to listen actively and express your thoughts and feelings with clarity. Remember that effective communication is a skill that requires continuous practice. Next, trust has emerged as a fundamental pillar of strong relationships. Trust is built through transparent communication, reliability, and respect each other's boundaries. It's a dynamic element that requires ongoing effort and nurturing. Remember that trust forms the foundation upon which all other aspects of a relationship are built. We've also explored the art of compromise. Compromise involves finding middle ground, prioritizing collaboration over conflict, and understanding that a healthy relationship is about working together as a team. Compromise doesn't mean giving up your values, but rather finding solutions that honor both partners' needs. Maintaining intimacy and fostering emotional connection were other vital aspects we discussed. Emotional intimacy requires vulnerability and sharing your innermost thoughts, while physical intimacy keeps the spark alive. Both contribute to a deep and fulfilling connection that sustains the relationship. Self-care emerges as a foundational element within relationships. Remember that you are an individual with your own needs, passions, and aspirations. Prioritizing self-care not only benefits you, but also enhances the quality of your relationship. When both partners are fulfilled individually, the partnership thrives as well. Keeping the romance alive is an ongoing effort that infuses a relationship with passion and excitement. Surprise, spontaneity, effective communication of love languages, and the power of physical touch all contribute to sustaining the romantic flame over time. Lastly, building a shared future requires aligning your goals and aspirations. It involves open communication, compromise, and willingness to adapt as circumstances change. Remember that a successful partnership is one where both individuals continue to grow, support each other, and share meaningful experiences. As we conclude this podcast series, remember that relationships are a continuous journey. They require effort, patience, and a commitment to mutual growth. No relationship is perfect, but with dedication and the appreciation and application of these insights, you can nurture a bond that brings fulfillment, joy, and companionship. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the intricacies of love and relationships. I hope you found our discussions valuable and that they inspire you to cultivate meaningful connections in your own life. Don't forget to revisit our previous episodes for guidance whenever you need it. Just go to cairodating.com/podcast if you've missed any episode and you can watch them there. Remember, love is a journey and you now have the tools to navigate it with wisdom and grace. And if you want more tips, like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, and go to cairodating.com/newsletter to join my free newsletter for even more dating and relationship tips daily. And I will deliver that to your inbox, unless it's on YouTube, because then you can watch it here. And that concludes our final episode of Cairo Dating Podcast. We're grateful to have been a part of your journey and wish you all the best in your relationships. Remember to communicate openly, prioritize trust, embrace compromise, nurture intimacy, practice self-care, keep the romance alive, and build a shared future. Don't forget to visit kairodating.com for more resources and tips. And thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next season of this podcast.